Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So as you can see, I think you see the theme here. This is an unboxing video. I think you can guess what we are going to unbox today. I think it's been a while since I've done an unboxing on my channel. I'm trying to buy less and less fragrances because I want to spend more time with the ones that I really enjoy. But when I saw that there was a new version of Shalimar coming, of course I could not resist because I really enjoyed the previous ones. So yes, as you can see by the level of the juice, I guess you can guess which one I preferred. So I have the vanilla, the tonka one, and the iris one. The iris one was not a love at first sight, at first sniff, I say, but I think it just needed the right weather to shine through. So yeah, in the cold weather, it's really beautiful. I mean, all the sweet fragrances, the fragrances that tends to be sweeter on me, I really prefer them when it's cold. When it's too hot, I find them cloying, and this is the case with this one. So the one that we are going to talk about, I haven't seen any review of it. I saw that there were some reviews already of this, but I'm going to put them in the description box. I saw that I think Wendy reviewed it, Flo reviewed it, Persolez reviewed it also. So I only watched the one from Persolez because it was live and I was there. So I was not going to say, oh, hi, and then goodbye, you're reviewing the fragrance that I don't want to hear about because I want to review it too. So that was stupid. So I stayed and I heard what he had to say about it. So voilà, because I try not to be influenced, when I'm unboxing, trying something new. I don't like to be influenced by other people. So yeah, you'll see. Maybe I will discover the reviews after that, and maybe they will hate it and they will adore it. I don't know. Maybe I will have another point of view about it, but that's what I like also, about reviewers, that we all have different tastes in fragrances, and some things can be marvelous for some people and some others can be awful, but that's the beauty of it. So yeah. Okay, so let's stop talking about that, and yes, let's unbox the fragrance. So as you can tell, this is the new Shalimar. So this is the Jasmin version, Millésime Jasmin. So yes, I think we were many people to guess right that they were going to release one fragrance for each ingredient of the Guerlain. So we have 4 now. I guess the only ones remaining are rose and bergamot. So I guess these are the ones that are coming next. Okay, so let's open the box. Okay, so first thing that I notice is that it has again this little, I don't know, thing color that makes me think of leather, but it's plastic, I guess. But it has the same golden stickers that form, yeah. I was hoping that maybe they could do something a bit different, so it's easier to differentiate them, because, when you have several versions of them at some point, it's hard to tell which ones you're picking. So for the moment, I had the golden one, the black one, and the blue one, dark blue one. So these two, I couldn't, I could differentiate them, even if I was not sure about the color. The color of the juice is different. But these two, I don't know. Maybe it will be a bit difficult, especially that you need to have very good eyes, to read underneath. And I'm not even sure that they tell which version it is. Yes, but it's written really, really small. So, okay, let's spray it. And I hope it's not leaking, because I feel like it's already smelling quite strong in the box. So let's see. Okay. First impression is good. If I think about the original Shalimar, I would not be sure that I could tell that this is a Shalimar. But if I think about the flankers, it's closer to the flankers. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but so it's definitely more floral, more powdery. There's something powdery in the floral part of it. But I have lots of vanilla, I guess. I already feel like there is a deep, something deep behind. Yeah, something deeper, like the base of the Shalimar with the tonka and the vanilla. It's very pretty. Yeah, I feel like it's quite close to the other versions, honestly. That if you like the previous version, so yeah, of course, each of them has a facet that is amplified, let's say, but enhanced, but yeah, here it's really the floral part that you can smell the most, which makes sense for the Jasmine version. I feel like maybe it makes me think of an initial flanker that I have somehow, but with more vanilla behind. You know, like the floral soapy part of it. It's quite fresh in the opening, but it doesn't last. A bit green, maybe the initial, what was it, sensuel or something like that. So sensuel, the one with the little feather on it. I hope I could find my bottle because yeah, I still have lots of fragrances in boxes. And yeah, so I hoped I could find my bottles of initial because I thought that maybe it could make me think about it. It makes me think about it a bit. But I wish I could compare them. Okay, I will spray it on my skin also because sometimes, yeah, I have the last step of the evolution on my skin more quickly because I have dry skin and yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, on my skin I have more freshness and powderiness. The bergamot is a bit, I don't know. And it's not a good if you know me. Like the first part of it on my skin is a bit acidic, bitter. Yeah, it has a bitterness on my skin that I don't really enjoy at first spray. It's almost a bit indolic on me. It's weird, huh? Because on paper, not at all. Yeah, on paper, it's clean, soapy jasmine. With something that almost makes me think of aldehydes, you know, this soapy part. Makes me think a little bit of my old bottle of number 22. I have something in it that makes me think of my old bottle of number 22, definitely. But on paper, on my skin, not at all. But it's really well blended. You have all these notes, but indeed the jasmine is amplified, but yeah, it has something powdery and soapy. But I do have the base. It's the vanilla is creamy, sweet. I have more vanillin than I have vanilla from this version. And it's still a very pretty version. I don't feel like I would be missing something if I didn't have it, honestly, because I have many versions of Shalimar. I recognize the DNA of the flankers, and I feel like maybe I prefer l'initial a bit more, but I'm still liking it. Oh, there is something here. I'm wondering which type of jasmine they used, because I feel now I can picture it, and yeah, it's reminding me a little bit of the one that I have in Grand Bal, mixed with something else. I'm wondering if they use different type of jasmine in this one. Yeah, like a very solar yellow jasmine. I don't know if it makes sense, but this is the picture that I have in my head, like a solar jasmine. Does it make sense? But yeah, usually I see jasmine like really small, delicate white flowers, and it doesn't smell like the one that is growing in my mother's garden, for example. When I smell this one, I think about Jasmin de Pays by Paris Monte Carlo. But here, yeah, I don't know, it has something more solar, almost exotic to my nose, so I'm wondering if it's not mixed with something else. Maybe like ylang ylang, I don't know. I have the impression of a little bit bigger flowers, yellow, grapes of yellow flowers, you know. with some creamy vanilla, almost like cake-like vanilla. The more I smell it, the more I'm smelling my wrist, you know. I mean, it's getting more and more attractive to me. I didn't really enjoy the opening on my skin, but the evolution is really pretty. I feel like what I'm having now, my skin will be almost the last phase of it. I don't see it evolving more. I will see. I will be spraying it and wearing it, having a full wear test of it. I will update you in my next video, but yeah, I feel like this will be the last stage on my skin. On paper, yeah, I'm still having the second stage of it, and it's still very soapy. I wish it would be, yes, a bit more soapy. On my skin, it's sweeter, warmer, definitely. A little bit indolic, but not super animalic. Yeah, definitely more interesting on my skin, but I like that soapy vibe from the paper, you know, the one that reminded me of number 22. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Okay, so these were my first impression of this fragrance. Tell me if you've tried it, what you think about it. I'm really curious to see your first impressions also of this fragrance. And voila, I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!